Hey Scorpio, welcome to your January 4th to 10th reading. I hope you had an awesome New Year's and all that good stuff. So I'll just get through the boring stuff first. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Also, if you're interested in a full complete 2021 forecast, there's a link in the description of this video. If you're interested in that, it's only a few dollars to purchase or rent. So anywho, let's see what our things. Let's see how the week looks for the week ahead. I know January 4th is a tough one. I mean, it's the first Monday after the holidays and everyone's kind of getting back to the grind. So I feel you. For me, it's tough. I freaking love Christmas. I have a hard time letting go of Christmas. Like a really hard time. Like I had my tree up so early and I love all of it. So like, yeah, it's hard to move on. All right, no flyer cards for you, Scorpio, but let's see what's up. Wow. Okay, let's see here. Now, here's the good news. Out of all the readings I've done this far for this week, so I think I've done 8 of the 12 videos, you are the only sign that has not pulled a 5, which is great. Aries pulled all 4 of the 5s in their reading. So the 5 is a very unstable number and you did not pull any, so great. Now, let's see what else is going on. We have got some super powerhouse cards coming up. We have the Sun, Strength, the Hangman, Temperance, the Moon. So you have 5 major arcanas coming up, pretty much one after the other, which is crazy. So the major arcana are, they're like the fate card. People call them fate cards. They have more to do with stuff that's like bigger picture stuff behind the scenes, stuff that you may not have control over. So let's kind of take a look at what's going on. So I feel like I think this week it's important, Scorpio, not to get distracted. So there is definitely a feeling of being distracted. Not only that, but I feel like you have a lot of choices, a lot of options right now, which is a good problem to have. However, sometimes it makes it hard for you to pick a lane. And you're having a hard time with that. It's like, it's almost as if you've got 3 side projects going on and you're working on all of them and you're like, oh my God, I need to do this. And then you get so overwhelmed that you don't do anything at all. So you are really being called to be like the King of Pentacles. He is very organized, very grounded. So you need to make sure you're grounding yourself and you might have to make yourself a little plan for every day. Sounds kind of silly, I guess. Well, not really, but like I know for myself, sometimes, honestly, I should be, not even sometimes, I really should be doing it every day, is writing down like all the tasks I want to accomplish and like, okay, spend half hour on this, half hour on that kind of thing. But you've got the Sun, the Strength card. It's like the Hanged Man. You're really going through some change, Scorpio. Like, you are getting deep. You are getting deep. You are really starting to think about big life stuff, big picture stuff. Like what is your purpose here? What should you be doing? And I really feel like you're starting to ask yourself like why you're doing certain things. Like, are you doing certain things with good intentions? Or are you doing certain things because it makes other people happy? Are you doing certain things because is it out of greed or being materialistic, you know? And like, I'm not being a judgy judgerson here. I fucking get it. I remember years ago, I used to work my ass off just to make other people jealous. Like, I wanted all this money. I had flashy cars, you know, and it wasn't because hey, I've got a flashy car because it makes me feel badass. It's, hey, I got a flashy car so I can make people jealous. Which is really sad, right? But it's like you're going through, like, all these major arcana cards are telling me that you are going through some big changes. And there's rejuvenation in this change, though. It's not a bad thing. The sun is shining and the sun is crowning everything. So even though change is uncomfortable, it needs to happen. And the good news is you're not even going through a tower moment. What I mean by that is, the tower is a card. I'm sure you've seen it. It's like a tower. It's on fire. There's people falling to their death. Sorry, I thought I heard my cat destroying something. Sorry about that. But yes, the tower card, there's people falling to their death. Everything's going fucking crazy. And typically what that means is like everything's just crumbling around you. And it's like the stuff around you is crumbling to create space for new energy. And it can be very uncomfortable. At least for you, Scorpio, there is no tower moment here. You're going through change. You're going through like a metamorphosis, but there isn't anything going to total shit. So the strength card is telling me that, so you are very strong. You've been through some shit. And if you see here, this woman is with a lion and she's like holding its mouth open and she's very comfortable with it. She's not scared. And honestly, she's doing this with respect for the animal, and the animal's not scared. He's just going along with it. So she has learned to tame her lion, and so have you. And you're going to take that strength moving forward to help you in all things. I just feel like you're going through a transformation where you're starting to look at things very differently. I see you being more patient, not only with others, but with yourself. And I went through this too. It was like, I always felt guilty if I didn't like hustle, work. If you weren't putting in like a 12-hour day or just lazy, like blah, blah, blah. I was totally sold on this mentality where it's like you're starting to learn how to work smarter, not harder, and you're doing things for yourself. So, I think this week is really important. It's really important for you to make sure you're doing stuff that's like self-care stuff. So whether it's a bubble bath, a massage, or I don't know, like just allow yourself to have a lazy day, do stuff like that. You need to do that this week. Because you can accomplish a lot. You can go. But why do it if you don't have to? You know what I mean? So another thing too with the moon card coming up, you're really going to be connecting with your intuition, I feel like. And you might be really, I don't know, I feel like you're connecting with your spirituality. You might be connecting with more metaphysical things. Maybe you want to buy yourself a set of cards or something. And here's the thing too, it's a very personal journey. So you don't have to go and tell everybody about it. Even if you have a best friend, you don't have to feel guilty that you're not telling them about it. You just need to do you, Scorpio. This week is all about doing you. By the end of the week, I feel like whatever decisions you have to make, you'll have clarity. And I feel like you might even reach out to an old friend or something, not in a love way. Okay, this has nothing to do with that. But whenever I pull that card and whenever I say you're going to connect with someone from your past, people instantly think they're getting back with their exes. No. Hi, Monkey. How are you? Oh, Monkey came for a visit. She was feeling a little sicky today. So, you feeling okay? Yeah? Okay. And also, you're going to have, like, I feel like there's someone in your life that might be a little bit of a, like, naysayer or a hater. Not even a hater, but they're just petty. Like, they have stupid, shitty things to say about what you're doing, how you're changing, and you're just growing. So you're going to have to maybe shed a few friends, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Things are really moving in the right direction. And yes, that whole shedding friends, I think this week is going to bring some clarity when it has to do with some of the people in your life right now. What's up? Are you okay? You gonna barf? Okay. Yeah, I feel like this week will bring some clarity when it comes to some of the friends and people in your life, and some of the friends and people in your life that just don't serve you anymore. So yeah, it's kind of, the judgment is coming. So it's just time to figure out who is positive and enriches your life and who just doesn't. So yeah. So, Scorpio, that is your reading for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, as you know, throw me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you behave. Behave this week. Do nice things for people. And I will see you next week, Scorpio. So, bye-bye for now.